So you want to be able to send a video signal wirelessly from one location to another, no HDMI cable in between. This product does exist, and today, let's review it. This is the Hollyland Mars 400S. This product is $650, and that may sound pretty expensive to many of you, but if you know anything about the film industry, this is an incredibly affordable price for something like this. Normally, these things cost thousands of dollars. Today, though, we can get something in a relatively small package that's also relatively affordable. So the product is really quite simple. You get one transmitter, one receiver, you plug in HDMI into one, you could plug it into a camera or a computer or an Apple TV, whatever is creating a video signal. It's going to wirelessly transmit over to the other side. And then on this end, you plug in an HDMI cable or an SDI out, and you plug it into some sort of monitor, a computer monitor, a TV, anything will work. Now, I've been using this product for a few weeks now, and I've used it for two different purposes, and I am actually very pleasantly surprised. This is much better than I expected it to be, but before I get into the positives, let me quickly go over the negatives with this product. Now, the first thing that I noticed when I first pulled them out of the box was that both of these units accept the large Sony batteries. I think they're the L-mount style batteries, and they are not included in the box. So you're going to have to buy those separately. Now you can go on Amazon, you can get a charger and two batteries for like 30 bucks. So it's not expensive, but I live in Puerto Rico, and due to crazy laws about shipping batteries, I can't get anyone to ship the batteries to me. So I have to use the AC adapters until I can get those batteries. The problem is that the box only comes with one AC adapter. So I can plug one of these in, but not the other. Luckily, I have another standard 12-volt adapter like this, so I was able to get both working. Now, when I first pulled this out of the box, I noticed that it had USB Type-C on the side. I've got lots of little battery packs that plug in with USB, and I thought maybe I can power this because I can't get these Sony batteries down here right now. Sadly, you cannot power the units with USB Type-C. This is only for firmware updates, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Now, when I first turned these on, I noticed that they have little fans in them. It's on right now. I'm sure you can't hear it at all, but if I put it right up to my mic, it's very faint. These things also do get relatively hot when you're using them, but I have not noticed the fan getting any louder. So it's not significant. It was just kind of strange to pick it up and realize that it was making a little bit of noise. Now, believe it or not, those are the only complaints I have with this product, at least so far. I was incredibly impressed with how this product worked and the image quality. The first thing I did was I went upstairs to the largest TV in the house because I thought I could really pixel peep on that TV. And I plugged my laptop into one of these and the TV into the other. And I was doing tests comparing the wireless signal to directly plugging my computer into the TV with HDMI. Now, if I was just a few feet away from the TV, I'm not sure I could really tell a difference, but I have to admit, when you plug in that HDMI cable, you were getting a cleaner signal. There were a few very small artifacts when using the wireless system, but it looked much better than I expected it to. Now, in terms of setting this up and actually using them, it could not be easier. You literally turn it on, you press right or left to choose the channel, and then it just works. These things connect and they work over an insane distance. On the box, it says it goes 400 feet. More importantly than that though, I wanna be able to use this through walls or around corners, and it did really well. Again, much better than I ever expected it to. Now, this is the 400S unit, which means that it comes with an SDI out port here. This is $650 for this pair. I personally would prefer the cheaper 400 model, not the S model. I think it's almost $100 cheaper, and it comes with two HDMI outputs rather than the HDMI and the SDI. I know many professional cameras have SDI out and SDI in. I get that. But for what we do and the cameras that we shoot on, they all have HDMI, so that's more important to me, and I'd love to save the money. So as you can tell, I love this product. I think it's a great deal for the price with all of the features I've mentioned so far, but I have not yet mentioned my favorite feature, and that is the ability to use the transmitter directly to 4 iPads at the exact same time. You don't even need the receiver. You can get the HollyView app on any Apple device, and this thing creates its own Wi-Fi network. You connect the iPad to this device directly, and it sends a really good looking signal over to your iPad. I love that because you have everything in one unit. You don't have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with the battery pack. You don't have to deal with an additional HDMI cable. It's just one iPad, it's all wireless, and you can have 4 of them connected to this at the exact same time. Now, when I read about this online, I thought this is too good to be true. It's not gonna be a high quality signal. You're not gonna be able to actually see your focus because there's gonna be so many artifacts. And of course, it's not going to be as clean of a signal as if you're using the transmitter and the receiver. But I was blown away with the quality. I was even more impressed by the app because it gives you so many features. If you want focus peaking, you can turn that on your iPad, and it's going to help you pull focus even more. Using this product was really exciting, and it made me really upset because I feel like this technology should be built into every camera. After using this system, I tried to go back to the Panasonic Lumix View or whatever the heck it's called. It's this app that allows you to control the camera and take pictures and video, and it gives you live view. And it was horrible. I mean, it was just so bad. Connecting took so long, and I kept getting errors and it disconnect. But then the video quality itself was just so low. It was impossible to check your focus because the image quality just wasn't there. The video quality from this directly to an iPad was shockingly good. And the fact that you can connect 4 at the exact same time, that's super exciting. Now, I haven't mentioned audio yet, but this product does transmit audio as well. You can do that through this system, and you can do it through the app. So you can plug headphones into your iPad, and you can have somebody actually listening and watching what you're filming at the exact same time. That's huge. I never looked that deeply into products like this just because they used to be so expensive. I never thought I could justify the price, but now that I have this and I know how affordable it is, I find myself using this product all the time. So if you're looking to send a video signal wirelessly, HDMI or SDI in this case, definitely check out Hollyland. They've got a few products like this that are very affordably priced. I'm super impressed.